Hello and welcome to my YouTube game series. Today we're gonna play Prison Architect, the game where we design a prison and try to avoid losing inmates to either escapes or death. I am AM86 and let's start this game series. I'm gonna play without any mods. As you can see here, it's deactivated. And we can go into create new prison. We're gonna enable failure conditions. We're gonna enable gangs, events, weather and temperature, staff needs, and escape plans. So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna start out with a small map, and we're gonna start off with Warden Periwinkle. So let's jump into the game then. So, first thing first, here is the map. We're gonna start by just closing the intake for the first day, so we can set up the start. Let's just plan out a bit. Here we have deliveries and garbage, and let's start off. So I'm thinking about I'm not sure what's the center of this is. So it's 80 meters. So let's do. So we have 40 here and 40 there. So this is going to be center. I like things being in center. So if we plan on this being like the main line in this prison. So what I like to do is create a hallway in the beginning where the inmates have to pass through. It's like an, let's call it an airlock. So we have an airlock, something like this. Let's see. And in this airlock, we can have reception. So we can just start off by creating the reception. So we'll start with the reception and create a door. Let's speed up just so we can look how it's gonna be. So this is a nice little reception. It's not any like size specification to this, but we do need an office desk. Let's see, they don't have to face the inmates, I guess. So we need chair, office desk, and a table. We can also start by creating this airlock, which require an entrance. So I guess later in the game I'm gonna change outdoors and using the large jail doors with like remote controls. But for now we'll use staff door here and here. As you can see, we are limited on money, but we'll try to do the best with what we have. So reception, and we can start by planning on. Let's plan a bit ahead, so we can like towards the next episodes we'll probably expand this prison a lot, having a lot of inmates. But for now, let's start off with an holding cell. Actually, I'm not sure what size we need, but we need, I think we need beds, table, and let's see here. They gotta be minimum 5 by 5. We have to have toilet and bench. And since we're in a good mood, we'll throw in a couple of beds as well. So 5 by 5. That's inside. It's not really that big. But it's, yeah, I think this is going to be a good size to start off with. So let's make a foundation. I think we're going to keep with the concrete foundation. I think that looks best. It's it's a clean look. We need a jail door here because we're dealing with inmates. We will also need to take care of our staff. They are an important part of this equation. So we have to build a staff room. It's going to be 4 by 4. So 4 by 4 on the inside. So if we create a foundation here, I think we can make, let's see. Yeah, we can have staff room on this side and security on the other side. Okay, it's require an entrance. Of course, let's make another door. We'll just remove some of these blueprints, the planning blueprints. Oops. So this is going to be our holding cell. So holding cell. We'll see how we can make this last. We can start off by a bench here. And of course, next to a bench, we need a toilet. We can be a bit nice. So we have toilets here. And let's make a shower and a drain and a bed. This is probably the prettiest holding cell I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a holding cell, of course. We'll find a way to find where we're gonna put this what's called power station and water pump, which we get for free. We start off with some stuff at least, and since we enabled weather, we need to well, we need to bring hot water to heat the prison. But let's see. So we have the holding cell. We'll just leave a bit of a gap here. Let's leave 2 blocks here, and I'm thinking if we try to keep like some of the, what you call it, utility buildings, like the kitchen and canteens and like yeah, schools and so on the on this side, and have cells on the bottom side. I think that's gonna be okay. Hopefully. Let's just measure this on the inside. Yeah. 5. I know for a fact that the parole rooms, they have to be at least 5 by 5. So if we create parole rooms down here later in the game, it's gonna look pretty. Hopefully. We'll see. So, kitchen here, and we can start off by trying to design a small cell block. We can't be too picky with everything this early in the game, but we can create a prison sort of like this size. It's not the biggest prison, but it's gonna work. We can build this further down when we want to, when we have the money for it. We can just leave the blueprints like this for now. And we can duplicate this. We gotta be careful of people trying to dig their way out, escapes and so on. So what I'm thinking, to have a block here, and in the middle we can have a yard in the middle and a common room, and then we can duplicate this, which is 22 by 12. So these two blocks will share the same yard, and of course the common rooms. We can, of course, we gotta have showers as well, so we can have showers here to start off with. So we can have this being the entrance. We'll make the entrance a bit further down. Let's see, make the entrance here, yard here, and probably we can have showers here. No. We'll see. We'll just start off with we'll start small. So, okay. Let's see, we need an entrance, we need jail door there. And we'll leave the workers to do their thing. Yeah. Let's see. We have, yeah, let's do the yard here, and probably down here we can split this in half, sort of half at least. So we can have a common area here, and let's do showers here. So we can just start off making the wall surrounding this area. Oops, let's see. This was just a bit of a save game lag. Didn't I plop down a door? Okay, now we're getting a door here. Still have some money left. But when we start creating a kitchen, a bigger kitchen, things are... it's gonna be expensive in the end. But slowly we're gonna earn money by releasing inmates on parole. I think we get 3,000 per parole. So let's try to make these guys happy. We can make a foundation here and foundation here. Didn't have to make the walls around here. Okay, let's just have a door there and there. So I'm thinking, let's see, let's see if we have the power station. We can always move this later in the game, but start off with power station there and a capacitor here, and we'll run power lines through there. We'll have a main line going. Yeah, let's just do the main line down the main corridor that we have made. So then we can just drag power cables down like this. And we're gonna have the large pipe down the center, because we'll just have the water pump here. Just gotta leave a bit of space for what's capacitor. Costing us a bit of money, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. I'm gonna try not to overlap too many of these pipes, because if we need to remove one of the utilities, if they're overlapping, we remove both of them. Let's see, and we are gonna just drag the large water pipe into this main cell block, and we're gonna have a pipe valve over here, so in case any events occur and water starts flowing everywhere, we can stop it. So while the workers working here, some guys are stuck in here, so we'll go and demolish this wall, because it's gonna be the hallway out into the yard. And while they're working on the utilities, we'll start creating the cells here. Let's see. So it's a small cell. I'm not sure if you can define it as cozy, but the inmates will have beds and a toilet. Because if we don't give them a toilet, things are gonna get messy. And we don't like that kind of messy. Let's see. Let's just make this small pipe so we can have some water in our holding cell. We will... I think actually we can just open up the prison for... I think we can start off with medium security. You get a bit more money than the minimum security, but the maximum security might be a bit too tough. We can get a lot of gang members, and our prison is quite weak at the moment. But we will have start off with let's do 4 inmates. I don't like to fill up my cell capacity in the beginning, because later on we can look at the cell gradings, and some people deserve nicer cells than others, and if we have fill up the prison, they can't move around into their new assigned cells. But let's continue. Like beds, and we'll make a toilet here, so it's a bit covered by the wall, so people can't look directly into the cells where they're doing their stuff. And let's assign this. Let's see if we can find the yard here. Assign the yard here. We can let's leave the trees here for the moment. And we planning having a wall here. We'll have showers on both sides. Shower heads, I mean. Let's find the shower heads. 6 shower heads to start off with. We don't want the water to flow all over. Alright, and let's see, we need utilities. Water pipes here. Water pipes in there. I'm not sure how far these pipes will reach. I think we need to have the large ones a bit further down. We also need some electrical cables in both these areas. Just drag them through this cell that we're gonna put here. And let's, they can have 2 lights here. So we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, we'll make the canteen. Let's see, canteen. We need serving table, and a bench. Not too much. And let's see. Table, it's 4 blocks. I think let's search for serving table. It's 5 blocks. So we need it to be 6 blocks wide because we need to have a door between the canteen and the kitchen. So we have bench, table, bench, and we need to have a serving table, a door here, so we can start off with a kitchen, no, with a canteen in this size. And we can just plan ahead because we know we need to have more tables. So let's just plan ahead a bit. So we need another bench, table, and bench. And then we can duplicate it towards left. Now we know how large we need to make the canteen towards when we start expanding. So we'll start in the beginning by creating a foundation 8 by 8. And we need to make a kitchen. So the kitchen needs cooker. It's 2 blocks. We need fridge 2 blocks, and we need, what is it, a sink, which is 3 blocks. So we can have plan for cooker here, drawing, what's it, objects, cooker here, door opening here, okay, let's have the door here. In planning, we need to make fridge and sink here. So we can start off by making that as well. We'll make a door here and a door there, so the chefs can move freely between the canteen and the kitchen. We can just remove the blueprints as of right now. I think we have a pretty good understanding of what we need. Let's see, we can canteen. I'm not sure if we are actually gonna make this deadline. If we can't make it, we'll just skip it to the next day, so we don't have inmates wandering around where we don't want inmates wandering around. But it's a start. I think actually we can manage. We'll just create a fence here, make a fence there. Oh, another fence there, but fence here. Here and there as well. So now we have boxed in everything. I will create an outer fence because if not, people are going to come in and throw drugs and other kinds of contrabands over the fence. But let's get going on the canteen. We need it. I think I made a bit of a mistake. No, I didn't. That's okay. A bench, table, and a bench. We'll have the serving table over here, hopefully the correct way. It's always good to have a bin for contrabands. We can have a bin here as well. Let's have it in the yard. And we need the cooker, we need a fridge, and we need a sink. And we need to power up the water pump. We need power to the cooker, and we need water for the sink. Let's see, water. And in case of fire, because that might occur, we'll make a sprinkler system. Let's hire 2 guards. And of course, we need to assign a shower here. And we need to assign the common room. So the common room doesn't have any requirements, any special, except it gotta be indoor. We can have a phone booth. We'll do 2 chairs, and like all people, if they have a TV, they will be happy. And we can create some cells so we are ready for them. So here we have the first one. Let's see. So Malone, he has served 13 years already, so it has a bit of time before parole. And let's see. We need staff room. It's important. Staff room. And we need a wide sofa and a drinks machine. So all of the inmates needs to be strip searched and they get new clothes. And we can open the door. So there we have it. We have our first 4 inmates. So that concludes the first episode. In the next episode we will start expanding and getting more inmates. And let's see how that goes. Alright, thank you and see you again soon.